You've had a week, maybe even an entire season where nothing went as planned. The lesson plan flopped. The curriculum that you were recommended was a complete fail, and it left you wondering if you could actually do this. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 different reasons why this kind of season can actually work in your favor, and it doesn't have to derail anything. I know you've tried different curriculums, different schedules, you've gotten different recommendations, and while having the right tools is an important piece of successful home education journey, without the right foundation, they become less important because your foundation is what anchors you for the hard seasons. And how do we know there will be hard seasons? Because life always has hard seasons. Having the right foundation means being a woman who is expanded enough to hold the weight when the hard times come. Otherwise, we contract. We get stuck in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, and we do things that we don't necessarily want to do. When you have the right foundation, a month that gets thrown off won't derail all your progress. The right foundation anchors you to the overall why, the overall goal that you are working towards. So when the ebbs and flows of life come, you're ready, you're solid. In my 8 years of home education, I know this all too well. Between preparing my daughter for college while navigating a mental health crisis and homeschooling my now 5-year-old while having a baby twice, I've had to adjust with the ebbs and flows of life more than a few times. And with the birth of our most recent blessing, that was even more true. Did my kids watch a bit more TV than I wanted? Yes. And did we order Chipotle more than a few times? That too. But in the midst of it, my 4-year-old learned to confidently read. And my 2-year-old followed suit. My now 5-year-old reads confidently and is still eager to learn. And that was our objective. That was our motivation. And while we navigated the ebbs and flows of life, this new season that we found ourselves in, we made it a priority to encourage and cultivate that love of learning. Was that perfect? Absolutely not. But were we successful? Definitely. And with that foundation, we were able to lock in and not just survive. That foundation allowed us to thrive under pressure. And with the right curriculum, you can thrive under immense pressure because curriculum is meant to be a flexible tool. When most people think of curriculum, they think of it as a set of textbooks, maybe some audio, and maybe some video content. But curriculum is so much more than that. Curriculum is a pathway that is designed to lead to a defined destination. Once the destination has been established, curriculum is everything that leads to that point. I like to think of it as the path on a game board that gets me to the winning spot. The beautiful thing about the right curriculum is that it is flexible enough to withstand the ebbs and flows of life. Curriculum is not the destination. It is the vehicle with which you get to the destination. And it's not meant to make your life more difficult. It's meant to save you time and energy and decision fatigue. Ironically, it is the point that gives most moms the most stress, from finding the right curriculum, shifting to different curriculums, finding curriculum that aligns with their beliefs and their lifestyles. There is no one-size-fits-all curriculum. The right curriculum is the curriculum that works for you and your family, the curriculum that works for you and your goals. For some people, that is a pre-made set of information. And for others, that is something designed very differently because they have a very different destination in mind. The right curriculum is unique to each and every family's experience because each and every family is different. So the right curriculum for you might be completely different than what's trending on social media. And how do you know what's right for you? What aligns with what you have defined as your end goal. So how do you choose a winning curriculum? Stop asking everyone for their perfect fit, because what's going to be perfect for your family might be different from theirs. Make your decision based upon what's right for your family and this season, what's right for your kids and your learning goals for them. Using pre-made curriculum doesn't make you a failure. Creating your own curriculum doesn't make you superior. Using a co-op or a micro schools curriculum doesn't mean you are failing as a home educating parent. You are still a mom who is locked into her kids. And if choosing something that has been curated by someone else that aligns with your family and your goals, if that's what you choose, then my friend, you are successful. The only question that matters is, does this serve us in our current season? And just so you know, you are allowed to change curriculum mid-year. You are allowed to use a different approach for each child. You are allowed to simplify things when life gets hard. None of that means you're doing anything wrong. Walking in wisdom is not walking in failure. Being self-aware, being aware of the season you're in and making the necessary adjustments, that's just good business. So tell me in the comments below, if no one could see your curriculum choice or give you advice about it, which curriculum would you choose? And if you're thinking, if I change curriculum, then I'm really gonna fall behind. Staying with something that's not working for you is what's gonna cause the real delay. Knowing when to call it is what leads to real progress. Or other moms make it look so easy. Why can't I do what they do? You are only seeing the highlights. You are not seeing the hard times. Thankfully, there are some creators that give you the real tea with what's going on in their lives. But the truth is, we all have struggles. Don't be discouraged by someone else's highlights and forget that we all have hard moments. And this is my favorite one. It used to be the one I said the most. If I let go of my plan, then I'm failing my child's education. Knowing when to let something go that is not serving you is not failure. It's leading. So now that you know what curriculum can do for you, what do you do with it? In the next video, I'm going to show you what you can do when you have ownership of your foundation and your curriculum path, so you can do things differently in this coming school year. You don't want to miss it. And if you haven't already taken the Legacy Audit, find out what's standing in the way of you and the home education experience where your children thrive and you thrive with them. The link is in my description. And if you found this video to be valuable, share it and give it a like. And if you don't want to miss what's coming next, subscribe. I'm always giving the wisdom that I would have liked to have when I started my homeschool journey. Until then, I'll see you in my next video.